Welcome! Thank you for joining us for this open house focused on the future of transportation in Bremerton. My name is Vicki Grover and I am a project manager for the City of Bremerton. If you have comments or questions, you can reach out to me. My contact information is at the end of the presentation and on our website at www.bremerton2044.com. The City of Bremerton is updating our comprehensive plan to guide how we grow and develop our city, thinking about where we want to be now and 20 years from now. During this presentation, I will be focusing specifically on the transportation element, which is a part of the overall City of Bremerton comprehensive plan. I encourage you to think about how you travel to and through Bremerton, what transportation improvements you want to see the city prioritize, and what challenges you encounter during your travel. Please have a piece of paper and a writing utensil nearby so you can jot down your thoughts and be ready to submit any comments or questions you have at the end. I would also like to invite you to participate in our brief online survey that will help us understand your thoughts about how we can improve our city's transportation system. Your feedback throughout this process is so important to creating an effective plan for our future. Here is our agenda for this meeting. First, we're going to share a brief overview. This will explain what a comprehensive plan is and how the transportation element and active transportation plan fit into the city's 2024 comprehensive plan. Then we will share what transportation work has already been identified or completed in Bremerton since the 2016 comprehensive plan. Next, we will walk through the schedule for this work and what information will be collected. And finally, we will talk about how your feedback can help shape this plan. Our current comprehensive plan was adopted in 2016. The plan provided a 20-year vision and roadmap for Bremerton's future. Our comprehensive plan guides city decisions on where to build new houses, support new jobs, how to improve our transportation system, and where to make capital investments such as utilities, sidewalks, and parks. Our comprehensive plan is the framework for most of Bremerton's big picture decisions on how to grow while preserving and improving our neighborhoods. Population estimates indicate that the city will grow to 63,757 persons and 58,258 jobs will be added by 2044. This represents a population increase of over 46%, with a 32% increase in the number of jobs. The comprehensive plan will ensure that the city can accommodate this growth while maintaining livability standards. Livability is measured through quality of life factors such as access to housing, education, a safe and stable environment, and transportation. All cities in Washington State are required to update their comprehensive plans every 10 years. Ours will be consistent with the planning policies for the Puget Sound Regional Council and Kitsap Regional Coordinating Council. There is 7 different elements in the 2024 Bremerton Comprehensive Plan. They are land use, housing, city services, economic development, transportation, the environment, and climate change. This open house is followed by a survey and it focuses specifically on transportation. Transportation needs in our city are unique, with a naval base, shipyard, regional connections to the Washington State ferry system, and as I shared earlier, household growth is projected to increase by nearly 46% in the next 20 years. The transportation element will ensure we have a transportation roadmap to maintain a safe, efficient, and integrated multimodal transportation system that supports a healthy and vibrant community. Multimodal refers to all modes of transportation: personal vehicles, transit, bicycles, and pedestrians. To achieve this multimodal vision, we will also update Bremerton's 2007 non-motorized plan, and it will be called the 2024 Active Transportation Plan. This plan will focus on non-motorized transportation, including bicycle and walking routes. Since the 2016 Comprehensive Plan, the city has completed 2 Safe Routes to School projects, 2 safety projects, 1 paving project, 7 sidewalk projects that include fixing gaps and continuity, as well as 2 larger capital road projects. The map to the right shows the projects completed or in the works since the 2016 Comprehensive Plan. As part of the new comprehensive planning effort, we will determine which outstanding projects should move into the 20-year plan or if other projects will replace them. Most recently, the City of Bremerton and Naval Base Kitsap partnered to create a comprehensive commuter traffic plan that focused on ensuring the base meets its mission for national defense while supporting Bremerton's long-range growth needs. The study, called the Joint Compatibility Transportation Plan, or JCTP, was kicked off in November 2020, and the preferred alternative was accepted by Bremerton City Council on December 20th of 2023. The preferred alternative identifies short and long-term projects to improve transportation and access around the base while improving livability in Bremerton. You can learn more about these on the JCTP website at bremertonwa.gov and search for Joint Compatibility Transportation Plan. Other planning studies undertaken by the City of Bremerton will also influence the transportation element of the new comprehensive plan. Some examples include studies like the 2020 Bremerton Strategic Road Safety Plan, the Kitsap County and Kitsap County Transit Studies, the State Route 303 Corridor Improvements, and the Washington State Ferries 2040 Long Range Plan. With the goal of building a better Bremerton, we will gather data and information over the next year to finalize the transportation element and the active transportation plan. This information includes gathering community feedback. We want to hear from you about what improvements you would like to see to Bremerton's transportation system. We are conducting a public survey through February 15th of 2024. You can participate in this survey at the end of this presentation or by clicking the link on our website through February 15th. You can submit comments or questions at any time to complan, COMPPLAN, at ci.bremerton.wa.us. This email address will also be shared at the end of the presentation. In addition to information gathered through this forum, the project team will engage with the City Council, Planning Commission, and other community leaders and community groups to understand the complex transportation needs of Bremerton. In addition to public input, we will be looking at current traffic data. We have collected recent traffic data for the morning and evening commutes, including traffic counts at more than 90 city intersections. We also will look at the city's active transportation network and evaluate the level of traffic stress felt by pedestrians and cyclists so we can make recommendations for improvements. In addition, we will consider how we'll coordinate with Kitsap Transit to improve transit service so that people have more options for traveling to and through the city. As part of this process, we are also looking at future traffic conditions to provide a good understanding about how traffic will change in the future and where improvements may be needed to be consistent with planned growth and city guidelines. We want to be sure we have a plan that will accommodate future growth in a sustainable way. Our engineering consultants will look at how the forecasted growth in households and jobs will shape demands on our transportation system. As part of this effort, we will also look at how transportation fits into the overall comprehensive plan for the city. We need to understand how land use restrictions, budget constraints, and other factors could influence and shape potential transportation projects and needs. At the end of 2024, we aim to have a completed transportation element and active transportation plan to support our goals of providing a safe, efficient, integrated, and sustainable transportation system for the City of Bremerton. You will have the opportunity to comment on the draft transportation plan at our second open house this fall. Once we adopt the plan, all projects will be assessed on an annual basis for priority. The city applies for grants and other funding sources to build projects. The city is also evaluating a potential fee structure that could fund some of this work. This could look like applying a standard fee to future development projects in the city that would help offset transportation system impacts caused by added traffic related to development. As mentioned earlier, an important part of this process is feedback from those who live, work, and travel throughout Bremerton. Your experiences walking through downtown, taking the bus, and driving through our neighborhoods all influence the transportation system. Please encourage your neighbors, friends, and colleagues who live, work, or travel through the city to participate in these opportunities to share their feedback. We would like to encourage you to take our 10-minute survey through February 15th of 2024. All entries are submitted for a chance to win one of 5 $100 gift cards. Participants must be 18 or older to win. As mentioned earlier, later this year there will be an opportunity for the community to see and comment on the draft plan at our second open house in the fall of 2024. Your participation will help us shape the future of transportation in Bremerton. If you have any questions or comments, please submit them to complan@ci.bremerton.wa.us. For more information, please contact me directly at vicky.grover@ci.bremerton.wa.us. Thank you again for joining us and for your participation in the City of Bremerton's comprehensive plan development. And please take the time to participate in our online survey through February 15th of 2024. Make it a great day.